Hey guys, Nova Joe here. Today we're going to take a look at new gameplay for the Wing Diver. In this video we're going to get to see her use her boost maneuver. It's an evasive maneuver she can use with short range weapons, and it's pretty neat to see how it is going to impact gameplay. Also we're going to get to see the map Crimson, and we're going to get to see the damage decals on the ants in a much greater capacity than we have before on the city map. So you'll get to see just how much damage can actually be represented on these ants in a mass group. So anyway, let's check it out. And there's Crimson, guys. We're just starting in a different location. Now something I've noticed here, guys, is when she's using her plasma shot, it's knocking her back. I don't really like that. The reason I don't like that is because on 4.1 I was notorious for getting on top of buildings and perching myself on top of buildings and then firing downwards on the enemy with my plasma cannons. It looks like now that's not going to be a possibility because you're going to fire it and it's going to blast you backwards, probably off the roof of a building. So I guess it still remains to be seen just how this is going to be implemented in the game more. Maybe it's only certain weapons that do that. There was her evasive maneuver right there. I don't know if you caught it, but you'll see it a few more times here. There you go. That's her dodging out of the way. I like that. I do like that maneuver. Look at that, guys. Look at the chunks flying at you. Okay, look at the damage. Look at how it's accumulating on the ants. That's really cool. So you've got a big mass of ants coming at you, and it's doing a great job of keeping the damage visible on them, even in that mass quantity. Look at that. That is just a beautiful sight to behold. Just had a little hiccup there in the video. That is awesome. Look at that devastation. I just can't get over how cool it looks with the chunks of ant parts flying at you. I think that's just so cool. It's funny how something so little as just a little bit of damage showing on an enemy can change a whole perspective of a game in regards to the visuals and the immersion factor. See, I don't like that. I don't like how she blasts backwards. I know it makes sense, but man, that's going to really rain on my parade if it affects all of her plasma cannons like that. Man, look how far she blasts backwards. Yeah, that's going to bother me. Just look at that damage. I'm sorry, I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but it is really impressive. That damage modeling is really impressive on all the ants. Be cool if there was some damage modeling on the actual characters. But then again, if they did that, they would just be one color, red. Just covered head to toe in blood. Although I think it would be kind of cool if they could get some bug guts on them. That'd be kind of neat. But I'm not going to complain. All the new stuff I'm seeing added to this game is great, and it's definitely a fresh step. September cannot get here quick enough. So for those of you who saw my other video, this game releases at the end of September this year in Japan. So I'm going to be picking it up, and we'll be having some videos out just as soon as this releases. Look at that. Wasn't that awesome? Damaged ants flying everywhere. That is so cool. So anyway, guys, this is the new gameplay for the Wing Diver. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I have, and I hope you stay tuned, because I'm going to be bringing more videos as often as I possibly can, showing off new gameplay, showing off or telling about new features that are being added. So anyway, guys, as I've said before on many occasions, take care, God bless, and keep on gaming.